All right, we back.
We back.
I got a lot to say too. I got a lot to say.
Damn.
We might have some fights in the comments. That's all I'm gonna say.
Nah.
First I want to say though.
Bro.
What's up?
I said we're gonna get some net bangers or what?
Nah. Fuck those fools.
I hate net bangers, bro.
Some comment warriors.
Damn.
I forgot. There's another word for the warriors, but I forgot what they're called.
Scante warriors, fool.
All right.
On a Sieg one.
Yo, I was gonna say shout out to Barca.
To who?
Barcelona.
Oh, Barcelona.
Yeah.
I was like,
that's why I'm wearing the jersey. I'm wearing the jersey because we beat Madrid.
Yeah.
It's only friendly though, so I don't really care. But that's what I was going to talk about because this is gonna be random at first, but I'm scared that we're gonna lose our best player, so or my favorite player at least.
Who's the best player?
For me, in my opinion, Frankie de Jong, but we're probably gonna lose him because we can't afford to pay him, and Barca has no money, and we're gonna lose him probably.
Fucking broke ass team.
Yeah, they are broke actually, but somehow they're buying all these players and no one knows how.
Yeah, like the fucking Dodgers front office are like really good with that shit. So like now it's like
Andrew Friedman.
Yeah, like Andrew Friedman. Like a lot of people hated him at first and shit, but like he was like saving like a lot of money, doing like the fucking money ball sort of like approach to that shit. Like, you know, as long as they can get on base and shit.
Yeah,
and like
that movie is sick though.
Oh yeah,
I just saw that.
I
just saw that on the airport. Like I don't even know when. I think it was on my way to Hawaii. I watched it and I was like, this is a sick movie. I never seen it ever.
Yeah, it's a good ass movie, bro. It's got, what is it, Jonah Hill and then fucking Brad Pitt and shit. Yeah, that shit's fire.
It's weird because the Jonah Hill is like, he's not even, there's no comedy in him.
No. It's like a
serious
serious role and shit. Yeah, no.
That's a dope movie though.
So what's up, man? How you been and shit? I ain't
Good,
seen
man.
you in a minute.
I've been good. I went to Vegas to go see Barca play Madrid. I went with my friend. We've been planning to go since we're like middle school. Not like we've been trying to go see Barca vs Madrid before we died, you know, because that'd be like sick to see the Clásico together. Yeah, because he goes for Madrid, I go for Barca, so it's kind of sick we get to go. And when they announced it, their summer tour they're gonna have like a few months ago, I was like, oh well, like I was like if they come to anywhere near us, like LA, I thought they were gonna come to LA, and then they announced they're gonna do it in Vegas. I was like, oh, Vegas, like it's like a 4-hour drive. Yeah, and then and I was like, nah, 4-hour drive is definitely worth seeing them. You know, like think about it, like if we had a fly to Spain, get a spot to stay at, and then buy the tickets, that would have been like, you know, you're spending like thousands of dollars, you know. And the fact that I only had to pay like I mean the tickets were expensive. It was crazy. The tickets were crazy, man. I paid like $600 for a ticket for each ticket.
For each ticket?
Each ticket was $600.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, $600. Sheesh. And I had to drive to Vegas. I had to get a night hotel, like overnight hotel stay.
Oh, where'd you stay at?
You don't even want to. It was some ghetto ass.
Some hood shit?
Yeah, it was bad, man.
I get it, shit. Well, was the shower cool and shit?
Yeah, the shower was cool. The only thing that sucked is there was no AC.
In Vegas?
There was no AC. Well, there was an AC in Vegas. There was, but it didn't work, dog. I'm talking about you're getting some humid ass air coming out that thing, and bro, it is gross in there. Like you're sticky as fuck. Damn. I slept on the floor. I couldn't go on the bed. I wasn't sleeping on the bed. It was too like sticky. Like it felt gross. I felt like I was like it felt like you could just feel the heat off the bed and on the curtain. Well, not the curtain, but the window. Yeah. You could feel all the heat from like the outside. It was so bad.
Damn. So was it two of y'all in there and shit?
Yeah. And he slept on his bed, and I was like, I'm not gonna sleep on my bed. We had two separate beds, and I was not sleeping on the bed. I slept on the floor. I had to get one of the rags from one of the towels, and I had to wet it all and like put it all over me because it was too hot, man. It was really bad. But yeah, other than that, Vegas was sick. I mean, we just went to go see the game. I'm not a party animal. I don't go to the clubs or anything like that. So we literally walked down the strip. He never been there. We went to we had Shake Shack. He never had Shake Shack, and I was like, that's like one of my favorite spots. We can get into that. I don't know if we're gonna do that today, but we.
No. We gotta get down to business today and shit.
Taco ass,
bro. First thing first, bro. New Larry song.
The Larry song is fire. Shout out my guy Foley, man. Anytime it's a Foley song, anytime Foley's co-produced, it's a hit every fucking time. Foley and Cardo together. That's a tag team championship. That's all I'm saying. That's Triple H and Shawn Michaels right there.
Definite, bro.
What do you think is Shawn Michaels? I think it's Foley.
The
younger one, the Heartbreak Kid.
Probably.
Or do you think Cardo's Triple H?
I feel like I don't know. That's a good question.
Foley's the young one, man.
That's true, but I'm trying to think about it and like
I think HBK might be older though.
Yeah, because I'm familiar with wrestling, but I don't really know too much about wrestling type of shit. Yeah, like maybe Cardo's The Rock and Foley's Rikishi. I remember that shit.
Rikishi?
You know what I mean? Hey,
remember about Foley's?
Remember Rock? Yeah.
Wait, what was Rikishi's finishing move? That fool was shaking ass. At the corner.
You put it on your face.
That's not
shit,
Foley. I'm gonna have to help out Foley. Nah,
Sorry,
Foley,
that's like the only wrestler.
You know who Foley is?
Actually,
not Foley might be Shawn Michaels. Actually,
you think so?
He's a lover boy, man. You see him?
Oh yeah,
come on, man.
Man, I remember some of wrestling and shit, but I just remember like I don't know what it was, but like apparently like Rikishi was like The Rock's cousin or some shit.
Oh,
and,
maybe
like,
because
you remember he like ran over Stone Cold for him or some shit like that, and he's like, "I did it for you," and like that fool was all mad and shit. But that's just some dumbass shit. I remember. I don't know, but yeah, that's
no. But Foley,
duo.
anyways, Foley and Cardo together, that's a great ass duo. Every time they link up, they haven't made one bad song. Every time they link up is fire.
Yeah, it was cool too, cause like we've had like what is it, 2 weeks in a row with singles or
the Private Valet and then the In My Pocket.
Yeah, good job, Pockets.
It's In My Pocket or is it something Pocket?
I just keep saying good job, Pockets. Good job, Pockets.
I just say
That video was cool too. Hey, shout out your homie and shit, bro. It was the same dude.
My guy, directed by Alex.
Yeah,
that
was coming up, bro.
They shot both those videos in I'm assuming when they were out there.
Yeah,
I don't know how long they were. I mean, they were out there for like what, a week probably.
Yeah,
they were doing like that Europe tour.
Nah, it was like 2 weeks, almost a month.
It wasn't.
Yeah, because it wasn't like they were just going to like they hit a couple spots.
Yeah, they went to like
shit.
London, Paris.
Yeah,
they went to a few spots out there. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was cool. But like after like seeing like these two ones and shit, bro, I think it's gonna be like an international type of album. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
who knows?
Yeah, because like I want to say you seen like England and then you seen Paris and then I'm trying to remember what else they did over there.
They do like Netherlands.
I don't know if it was Netherlands or like Amsterdam type of shit.
Yeah, Amsterdam or something.
Yeah,
I was thinking about
like that.
when I was thinking about when they're performing, I'm like, they're just getting all the like, just think about like Europeans singing like Larry lyrics. I could just hear like the accent when they're singing it.
Give us an accent, bro. Let's hear that.
I'm trying to see like, okay, like that. I don't know, cause you know how like they can turn off the accent though. Like a lot of them can speak like without the accent.
Oh yeah, just how we speak.
Like Tom
with
Holland.
an accent. Yeah.
Like when you hear him speak English, it's like, whoa, you don't even.
Who's Tom Holland?
Spider-Man.
Oh, the young dude.
Yeah. Like when you hear him speak English, you're like, oh wow, I forgot he's from the UK. But
oh yeah.
I'm trying to think of like I'm gonna fuck up so bad. Tracy, how you been? You know, I don't know.
That sounds like Spanish, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I can't do it. But yeah, like I was just thinking about that. I just thought it would be funny, like if I was in the crowd and I hear them like singing along and they're like singing it like super like with the accent. I just think it'd be kind of funny.
That is funny as shit.
No, but the song is fire though. The song is fire. The music video is always sick. I'm telling you, Larry's 91 Chains.
Yeah.
I think those are sick as fuck.
Yeah, those shits are fucking crazy, bro. I thought the video was fucking dope. I thought
he's got one gold, one silver.
Yeah. Well, is it one gold, one silver, or is it one gold, one white gold?
Well, yeah, you know more than me. Yeah,
You're
a man of diamonds. I don't know.
Nah, bro.
I don't own even 1 carat.
I don't like jewelry.
No.
Jewelry. I hate jewelry.
I know you got like Hunger Force chain coming.
Nah, never that. If I already Idea asked me that too. He's like, man, we gotta get you your chain. I'm gonna hook you with my jeweler and shit. I was like, nah, I don't think I could ever wear a chain. I probably wear like a 2-finger ring, no cap though.
It says HF.
Yeah, probably HF or something like that.
Yeah.
I was gonna get one for like me and my lady and shit, like fucking just a little 2-piece and shit. Yeah.
I'm gonna be type.
I
don't even like jewelry at all. Yeah. I don't wear anything. Really.
Well, my Theo used to always have a 4-finger joint, bro, like the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
Like, brass knuckles?
Yeah, nah, it was like, or maybe it was 3 fingers.
Oh, the ones that were like, they're actually attached.
Yeah, they're all attached, like right here. It was always like 3 fingers and shit, and I always thought that shit was hard and like. And it was crazy too, cause like my uncle's like brother and shit, they used to always shoot dice and shit. So, but like on the 3-finger ring, it was like the gang and shit. So like they would always lose it to each other. Like they had it, but like every other like month and shit, they would just because they be gambling and shit. Yeah, I'll bet you the ring and shit. So it would stay in the family and shit. And I think it's still out to this day too.
You gotta go out there and win it back.
Oh, bro, somebody has it.
And just have it right here in the front.
Yeah,
displayed.
Bro. You feel me? Yeah. Now I'm wearing this shit. Fuck that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But yeah, new Larry video. That shit was fucking sick. The record you've been waiting for, the new Joeybada and Larry. I like that record a lot. I'm not gonna cap you and shit. There's
it might be my favorite one just because That's when I wanted to come out.
Yeah.
But there's some other dope songs on the actual album.
Yeah, to be honest, like from the clips we saw, like I knew it was gonna be good and shit, but when I heard it, I liked it a whole lot more than I thought I was gonna like it and shit.
Really, I liked it. You know, it's weird. I liked it more from the video than I did like hearing it.
Did you?
Yeah, it's super weird because like obviously you don't get the best quality.
Yeah.
But I think it sounds different to me when it's recorded on the video.
Oh,
because
maybe you got demo-itis, bro.
Maybe I don't know, but
Yeah.
I just know that from the video, it sounded like super fire.
Yeah.
And then when I heard it on like Spotify, and I was like, wow, like it was still good. Don't get me wrong, it was the best song on there for me, in my opinion. But yeah, like I was like, wow, like this is it right here. I was like, this is fire. I was waiting because when I saw you, I think we talked about it like last week or the week before. We talked about that song. I was like, I can't wait for that song to come out. Yeah. It's like full circle, like. When I first heard Joey and then Larry, and then they finally linked up together. But yeah, that song was fire. The whole album's fire though.
Yeah, I haven't even listened to the whole album and shit too. But I went to go listen to that record just because I had heard it in the snippets, and I was like, let me go listen to this shit because I know Trunx been waiting for that shit. And then when I heard it, I was like, oh yeah, I like this shit a lot.
Yeah.
And then on Miggs's channel on YouTube and shit, there's like the whole little documentary and shit.
That's right. I watched the whole behind the scenes of that link up.
Yeah, that shit's fucking solid and shit. Yeah. That was a small ass studio. That's not what I was expecting.
Well, because they're in Brooklyn and they're like in the high rise, so they're probably like a little
Yeah, but we know like Diamond, and that motherfucker's a nice little, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but he don't live in Brooklyn though.
Oh,
he lives in like out the way a little bit from there. So
my bad.
He's not in the heart of it.
I thought he was from Flatbush. No, I'm just I don't know where he does. He did say he stays a little out the way and shit.
Just because it is like it's. I mean, you can't really have a house out there, you know.
I mean, you can if you got it like that.
If you got it like that, yeah. No, but I think that the whole album in general was fire, and my favorite song was the Larry one because I've been waiting on that one for a while.
Yeah, so that was cool. So
But I do want to say I like Joey's verse more.
Yeah, than Larry's.
Yeah,
I like that sample a lot. I thought that shit.
Yeah,
was
that sample
cool.
was fire.
Yeah, it was cool. It was just like
Static Selector, man. He's
Static Selector.
I know he's probably got homies that send him shit like or like crate collectors for him, but
yeah.
Yeah,
he's
because he can't be walking around the studio all the time. I mean, out the shops. I want to do that more actually. I've been telling myself I'm gonna start doing that. Like go to shops and just
search for vinyl and shit. Yeah. I used to do that shit when I was like fucking younger. Like you could see like the vinyls and shit, but like I used to have like a lot more. Those are just like ones that like I have and shit. But I used to do it a lot more too, just to because I used to have like the little Audio Technica shit and just run it in and shit. Yeah, that shit's cool. I mean, it sounds cool and it has like I don't know. It just adds like. You know when you get like a sample like off YouTube and shit, and you gotta add like RC20 on it, plus like an EQ and
you
a
get the natural, it's that synth versus analog shit.
Yeah, it's like already ready.
Yeah,
we talked about that before. Like it's already ready to go type of shit. Yeah. You just gotta press record.
It comes with all its warmth already on that vinyl from years of people playing it, and you just got
exactly all those little small imperfections and shit. Yeah, and it just
it's perfect for like that grimy boom bap shit like that Joey does. That's why that Static Selector shit's always fire.
Yeah, I fuck with that shit heavy and shit. Yeah, but yeah, that shit was cool, bro.
I thought it was dope.
Yeah, we got that for sure. I'm trying to think of any other music shit we need to get out the way.
Oh, I gotta say this right now. My favorite song of the year, I'm not gonna lie, was "Wolf Tickets" by Ali Dalla, produced by my guy Tavares Jordan. Right now, it's changed for me because there's not a day that goes by where I don't slap this song ever since they came out. Peezy, 2 million up. Go slap that right now. Listen to it 20 times over. Listen to all the bars he said.
That's your favorite song right now?
Right now, that is my favorite song. Damn. Right now.
Have you seen that Peezy interview or no?
The one with No Jumper?
Yeah.
No, I haven't heard the whole thing. No.
Oh yeah, check that shit out.
I've only seen like the little clips of it because I think it's like hour and 50 minutes.
Yeah.
I haven't watched the whole thing yet. No, but I am gonna watch it all. Yeah.
I don't even know my favorite record this year.
But I'm telling you right now, I just gotta say, keep adding like that song. I just can't stop listening to it. The sample that they use. Obviously, you'll hear when you hear it, you'll understand where it's from and why I'm telling you, the whole thing, it makes sense. Like the sample that was used, the bars he's using, the whole story about it. It's the music video is out. Well, it's not even the music. The only thing. God damn it!
Slow down.
I can't. It's hard when I'm going. I'm going.
He really likes the song.
So basically. The music video's out. It's not on Spotify. It's only on YouTube right now. And because he's gonna drop, I'm assuming he's gonna drop an album. So that's why he's just dropping it.
Yeah.
That's what they used to do back in the day. Like they used to just drop the singles first, and then they drop the whole album. Yeah.
That's just fuck. I don't even know what my favorite record this year is. I probably the most played record that I've listened to this year is probably like that. Was that is it Zoe Osama or Zoe Osama and shit. Shout out to that fool Zeke Beats and shit. That shit's hard. Is underrated and shit. You heard that record? I think I played that shit for you one time.
Oh yeah, no,
Bitch, I'm underrated.
You did.
Yeah, that shit.
You did.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny because that popped up on my Spotify when I was just listening to something, and it popped up. I don't know if it's because we heard it, but yeah, like I remember it popped up on my like the Spotify radio thing when after it plays the song.
Yeah, that's just fire, bro. I fuck with that record heavy and shit. Yeah, shout out that fool Zeke Beats and shit. That fool's crazy. West Coast shit, you know what I'm saying? Got that bounce.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's probably, I don't know if that's my favorite record this year, but I play that shit all the time. I like that shit a lot.
Yeah, it was Wolf Tickets for me.
Yeah.
And that's still a top 5, probably going to be top 5 for me for the year, but
yeah.
Right now the Peezy song
Peezy
is
shit?
that's the shit right there.
Yeah, you said that shit to me.
Yeah, because it's
like
been
2 weeks ago.
It's been out for 2 weeks. July 15th. It's at 3 million views right now.
That's a lot of views.
It's literally gonna be the banger off the album. It's gonna be so fire.
Hell yeah. Well, shit. Imagine if it's not.
He's been dropping. He's been dropping other songs too. Like he's got a few other songs. I'm trying to find the producer because I want to shout him out because he's on he's been doing like he does beats on YouTube. So anybody that makes beats on YouTube and starts getting their songs. Like for me, I feel like it's motivational when I see that happen because I know the struggle of like posting beats every day for years and years and years, and you get no placements, and the fact that he actually got placements and he's getting his love. I really like that.
Yeah, get that full of flowers and shit. You know what's dope, bro? Like sometimes that happens to me too, where it'll be like a YouTube producer and they'll like comment some shit, and like sometimes it's like bots and stuff.
Yeah.
But sometimes like it's not bots, it's really them and shit. And like a couple days ago, like I think I went to their page. And like when you go to your page, it's like they can play whatever beat they want and shit. And it was like a beat that I know, and I was like, oh damn, they made this shit. And it's like I don't know if it was a Draco the Ruler song or if it was a Rumble song. I don't remember, but that shit was hard. I was like, whoa, this fool's like commenting on my shit, and like I went to his page, and I was like, oh shit, like I know this beat.
Yeah, but I'm trying to find who made the beat, and I can't. He commented on the video too.
Shit. Oh, produced by me type of shit.
Yeah, but I forgot his name.
Oh, producer tip 101. If you make a fucking beat and then, you know what I mean, like they don't give you credit or some shit like that, or the credit's not known, go comment on that video. You know what I'm saying? Like I made this shit or something like that. Yeah, because I think, to be honest, Foley did that shit to me for me at first and shit too, and I didn't even know. And like after that, I started doing it for everybody. Like if I went to the thing, I'm like, hey, this is produced by so and so and shit.
Yeah, because that's what I do with all the G shit, all the.
Oh, produced by you.
Yeah, because they never put in the title, they never put in the description or whatever. So I would just put it, and then people just, because people go through comments too, and they'll see and they're like, oh, what? Let me check him out, and then they have your page right there, and that's all your beats are there. It kind of drives more traffic.
Oh yeah,
to your
I love
page.
the comment section, bro. The comment section is like like the town hall nowadays.
Yeah.
And shit, you know what I mean? Like fucking the comment section is undefeated, bro.
I really can't find his name.
No
I think it was
intended.
I think his name was like CK, maybe CK or some. I think it was CK Beats, maybe.
Oh, no worries, shit. We're gonna find that shit. Give him his fucking
credits. But shout out my guy, whoever made that beat, because you're doing numbers. I already know. I think I went on his page at like 15,000 subscribers already.
Damn,
it's doing good, man. Anyways, shout out my guy, because I know how hard it is, man, to like just always upload beats, and like when you're not an industry dude and you already got like hella placements lined up, I know what the struggle is. You're trying to get there and shit like that. So shout out my guy.
For sure. Yeah, man. Fucking. Let's see. What else, bro? What else? Hey, did you see that video that's going around with like Southside saying that like fucking FL and Mac and how it sounds different and shit?
Oh yeah, he was saying that. Yeah, he's like FL20 sounds better than 12 or whatever.
Or 12 sounds better than 20.
Oh, something like that.
Vice versa and shit. And like something about like he was saying like it's like we call those like something. It was just like a Mac. It was like a Mac. I don't even know what his like argument was and shit. But like I think this has been like debunked like a couple of times and shit. And like people have actually done it. You know what I mean? Just like FL12 and FL20 and shit. I think Decap does it. And it's like the automatic settings that are like on the master and shit like that. And like, I don't know. I think people think that it sounds different, but I'm pretty sure it does not sound different.
I think FL Studio even came out and they even posted their own like their same song of FL12 and then the same song in FL20.
Yeah, it's just different. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Well, also like the drivers too, right? Like that ASI or AS.
Oh, the ICO?
Yeah, the ICO driver and stuff. I mean, that definitely has something to do with it. But no, it's
I think people are
good.
tripping.
They're definitely tripping. Yeah. The only thing that I ever really noticed was like in Pro Tools, I always felt that it had way more dynamic range. I don't know why. I don't know if you felt that way either, but I don't know. I've always found like when I brought my beats into Pro Tools, it always sounded a lot bigger. I don't know if that's because of like panning and stuff too. Because like, do you remember in school, like it was like the panning was like -3 dB? Do you remember that rule or no? It's like if you pan something in Pro Tools, like if you shoot it left in some of these DAWs, it'll actually turn, like as soon as you split it left, it'll turn down the signal by like 0.3. But I think in Pro Tools, if you shoot it left or shoot it right, it doesn't lose dB at all. The pan rule is not in effect or something like that. And I think in FL, by default, it does do it. So if you turn something to the right, it turns it down as well. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So there's like a pan rule and shit. But like this is all like DAW settings. But no, I got back into FL Studios as soon as it came back for Mac and shit. Yeah. I mean, it does have it at first. It did have its like little quirks and shit, and it didn't work as good as it should have. But at FL 20 now, bro. With the Mac, that shit is undefeated, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I can never go back to Windows.
Yeah, I try to go back to Windows because I was trying to help my brother out with his. Yeah, it's way different.
Yeah, no.
Because I was on FL12 on my Windows computer, and then now I'm on the 20 with the Mac. So.
Oh yeah, me too. And all those updates and shit too. That leads to like another thing too. Hey, did you see my friend Jacob and shit leaked that little fucking the new FL update and stuff?
About the themes,
the fades, the tags, the searches and shit, the brand new FL.
No, I've seen it, but I've seen like leaks before that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that fool. What is it? My best friend Jacob. Is that fool's name?
I'm not even sure. Yeah.
He's like a producer. He makes like sound design. He has like a plugin or some shit. He did like some Travis Scott shit, but he's like real well known and stuff.
Yeah,
but,
I probably do. I probably know who that is, but I just never seen him.
Yeah, he was showing like the new FL 20 that's coming out, or FL whatever number it is.
20.7.
Yeah,
976.
There's gonna be like fades and like how you search for stuff is gonna be like a lot easier. Because like in Logic and Pro Tools you can just drag the end and make it fade out and shit, but in FL you can't do that. Like, you have to put it like generic and stuff like that, and it's never like real perfect. Yeah. But I don't know. Apparently they solved that problem, and that's gonna be done and shit. And like I don't know. I always hated not hated FL over it, but I always like Pro Tools and Logic over that because it was just so much easier to fade with like the whole, what is it? Was it like the multi-tool or some shit like that? Where you grab it at the bottom, it'll turn to a fade. You grab it at the top, it's a trim.
Yeah. On Pro Tools, right?
Yeah. Damn, we're getting technical. But yeah, that shit was sick, you know what I'm saying? So like, I can't wait for that shit to come out.
One thing I am excited for if they do bring it out is I'm not gonna lie, I'm really into like the color thing.
The
themes. Yeah. If they bring the themes in, because I want to change my channel rack to
me too, bro.
To be like blue and black or something.
Yeah.
I think it'd be fire. That's just me though. I like the dark schemes of everything. Like all my stuff is dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have like the night mode on and shit. And
the only thing I do is like make my shit purple. Like that's it. You know what I mean? But like I wish, because I see fools too that have like their shit cracked and shit. Damn, good segue, bro. I see people who have their shit cracked and shit, and they do all like the crazy like colors and stuff. Yeah, and that shit looks sick as fuck. Or is it Cash Money AP? He has his shit fucking kind of like color coded and shit.
Yeah, I was looking into hella stuff on how to change my stuff to make it look cool. Because I was really into it. I was like, man, that'd be sight. Instead of it being like the gray. Yeah, which is a legendary, but yeah, like I still want to make it like my own thing, like my own custom, like whether it's like dark black and dark black, whether it's black and like a dark blue, like that would be like my shit right there.
Well, you know how that shit is, bro. Like it's just like it gets kind of boring after a while.
Yeah,
like,
because you're on it all the time. You see it all the time.
Yeah, and it just like sometimes like I don't know about YouTube. I'm like, am I doing something wrong? Because like this looks really redundant. You know what I mean, like nah, same thing too.
Yeah, but because I seen it once. Someone I know posted a video of like their channel rack and it was black and blue. And I was like, I need that. I need mine to look like that because it looks so like clean. I don't know what about it.
Yeah,
I mean, there's still something like obviously the gray and the light red, whatever, it looks cool too because it's legendary.
Yeah, I fuck with that shit.
But the black and blue is what I want right there.
Yeah.
But if I heard about like, I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's like a real leak or like someone made it was like a post and it was like about like the themes and stuff. And I was like, if they add that, that's gonna be so dope. They added like they have like this. Like where like the whole FL Studio in general like turns to, like, has a new color and stuff. Like everything's like a theme. Like every single thing is a color and theme and layout. It looks way nicer.
Yeah. It seems like with features for FL and like the user interface, I don't know what it is, but like I feel like they not necessarily dropped the ball, but like they're kind of just behind on a lot of that stuff. Like they really like all the other stuff is like really taken care of and it's really well done and shit. But like the customization and all that stuff is like kind of like goes by the wayside type of shit. Like it's not that it's not fully customizable, but like I don't know, there's so much more that can be done, you know, like especially like for the searches and stuff like that, and the tags, and then
the fading thing too.
The fading thing, like why is that a thing? You know what I mean? Like that doesn't make any sense.
I think you can do that though.
The fades?
I think there's a tool to make it like Pro Tools. There's like a setting you have to change.
Oh, well,
I swear there is. I think I've seen it on like one of those like top 5 weird FL Studio tricks videos. I feel like I've seen that before, but I don't really remember.
But is it like, you know what I mean? Like, you know how Pro Tools,
Pro
like
Tools is super, it's already there. Yeah, it's already there. Yeah. But I think you can do that already though. But it's like a weird option you have to select. So maybe the update's gonna make it like where it's automatically on, like something like that.
Well, even the animation of fades in FL is like really deceptive. You know what I'm saying? Because like, you know, in Pro Tools, like you can fade it at the end of where it actually ends and then bring it all the way over. You know what I mean? Like, and still have that tail. Like in FL Studio, the fade goes past like the grid line. Yeah, and it's like kind of deceiving to people. Like even to me, I'm just like, why is this like this? This is dumb as hell. Like, is it really overlapping or is it not? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Yeah. And then like you can't, I mean, you can do it with like automation, but like I don't like to use automation for fades and shit unless it's like something real simple or something. But if you're like recording like actual vocals and shit, like nah.
Yeah. Well, I think whatever update they do is gonna be sick because the last few updates were pretty cool. Like I remember that they changed like the color thing where now it's a color wheel, and then they changed like they added a few like stuff like all the new fading stuff, like not the fading, the resampling thing.
Oh yeah.
Like the generic auto smooth blending one,
the stretch
like
one. Yeah, you could do like the little pull and stuff. Yeah, that was cool. That was pretty clean and shit. And then honestly, it just like I don't know what Mac and stuff, like always the updates, it knocks out like a lot of the bugs or some shit like that. Sometimes it just has like one little minor bug or something. But yeah, I'm waiting for the next shit, bro. It looks fire.
Yeah, it looks nice.
But that fool leaked it. Well, I don't know if he leaked it, but he was getting people hyped off of it or some shit.
Yeah, no, I haven't even seen that. Honestly, I haven't really seen it. Last time the last anything I saw that had to do with FL was the themes.
Oh, okay.
When I seen that, I was like, yeah, we need that update for sure in there.
You're gonna do Barcelona.
I feel like they gotta do like maybe something like that. But I feel like they gotta like. I mean, it is dope that they have like lifetime updates and they're always making updates, which is dope. I like that. But I feel like they gotta not got to. I mean, they probably are working on like a new plugin, like the Flex. The Flex, I think, was pretty cool, but you do have to pay for a lot of. If you want like more sounds, you do have to pay for more.
That's true. That's true.
That's the only thing.
Yeah, but some of the I don't know.
I've never looked into like the Flex. I've never looked into the Flex like plugins, like the ones you have to pay for. Yeah. But I have all the like the free ones. There's some pretty cool like good stuff, but like I don't really use it like that.
Yeah, me neither.
Because for some reason too, like when you open up Flex, I mean my MacBook is trash. My MacBook can't really handle that. But I open up 2 Flexes, my computer's about to blow up.
Oh.
Yeah, it has a lot of CPU. Like it loses a lot of DSP and shit. So.
Yeah, no, I've never even used Flex before, so I couldn't even speak on it. Type of shit.
No, it's not bad though. It's not bad for a free plugin. It's not bad.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Shit.
Wow, I think it's the first time I've ever seen a woman take their shirt off during the game.
And what?
She took her shirt off during the game. Well, she had like a sports bra, but I'd never seen that before.
Oh, that's all from Mia Hamm. You don't remember that shit? Oh, you were too young, I think. Yeah, Mia Hamm won for the U.S. and shit. And she popped off her shirt and slid on her knees and shit. Yeah. And it wasn't like a big deal, but they made it kind of like a big deal.
Yeah.
I feel like man. All right, bro. I got a couple of questions and shit.
Well, let's get to them.
For the Hammies. All right, bro. When an artist hits you up for beats, how do you leave your master channel when you send it to them? I feel like we touched on this shit before. You go ahead. You tell me how you leave your stereo bus.
Yeah. So basically, I the way I do it, I leave it with all my effects, my master chain, whatever I use. I leave all that on because that's how I want it to sound. Right? I didn't make the beat to turn it all off. Pretty much, that's how I think about it. Like the stuff I added on is what makes the beat, beat that I did that I wanted to sound like, and I feel like you just send it to the engineer and all that. Whether or not you send stems or not, you send it to them how you want it, because that way it's less work on them because they don't have to make it. They don't have to enhance what you made, kind of thing. For
sure, yeah.
Yeah, that's my opinion.
Yeah, that's always been like one of those overthink type of things. Same thing too. Like I don't really turn anything off. I kind of leave it how it is, and if there's an issue, then usually they'll just hit me back like, hey, can you just, I don't know, not push it as hard and shit, and I'll just turn everything off and then send it to them and they can glue it together. But for the most part, nah, I just leave it how it is and how it sounds and shit. Just because, like, you know how you put your shit on your master bus and stuff. Like everything is contributing to that sound type of shit. So, I just send it normal, loud and proud is like what I say and shit. So they can do whatever they want to do type of shit.
Yeah,
you know
I mean, every engineer turns it down anyways, so they're gonna turn it down, but it's gonna be still. It's still gonna be hitting how you want it. It's just gonna be turned down in volume.
Exactly.
Not necessarily in like dynamic range and shit.
Yeah, no. And then, like even if it looks like it's all full on your side and shit, like there's still some headroom. I promise you.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. All right. Let's see what else we got.
That was a quick one.
Yeah, that was easy. That wasn't too difficult.
Yeah.
Improving your drums. You got any tips on how?
Yeah, I think I said this. I said this in a previous episode. I would like basically your favorite, like any song you like. Think about like their drum bounce and then redo it on FL. And that way you know like the cowbell's already, he puts it there, or he puts the rim there, he puts the snare, that hi-hat bounces this way. And like I do that a lot with like Cardo beats, and that's why when I was really trying to learn, I just put FL on, I press play on the song, and then I tap the tempo, and then I would like I would just basically copy his pattern on FL, and then I would make it and I would solo it out. Like I would pause the actual song and then solo out the pattern and listen to it and be like, okay, and then you hear the bounce, and then now you just kind of like create your own bounce after that. Yeah. And you can kind of like, whether you take out hi-hats or you hear the bounce a certain way, or like just by hearing it, you can even see like, oh, this is how he lays all his drums out. And now you kind of know for the next time you make a beat, you kind of have like a visual of how it looks, especially on FL. At least I can say, because you could just like, you know what I'm saying, you see the step sequencer, and then you see like, oh, okay, he puts the rim right before the snare, he puts it right after the snare, he puts it, you know what I'm saying, like cowbell here, the double hit cowbell there, and then you kind of just see it all visually, and then that way it's like the next time you make a beat, you already see it where it goes. Gotcha. That's how I would say to learn, at least, and less is more. That's
for sure, less is more. Improving drums and shit. Sometimes I get in the habit of just drawing the drums. Like, I think you should not do that sometimes, and kind of like let like the melody and the bass play, and then lay that kick down like how you feel it. You know what I mean? Because like the snare or the clap for the most part is going to be like the most truest thing. It's always going to be on that down. You know what I mean? Like no matter what, but. Experiment with that kick, hitting it on the key and hitting on the pad, and then that quick key you showed me where you could hit 2 and then bring them all down to the same level and shit. Like sometimes like that's what is that, Option K?
Command Option K.
K and shit. If you're in FL, but just trying to play that kick yourself, like with your natural groove, kind of going with it and not drawing it in all the time. Because like I get in the habit of just, I know it goes there, but like sometimes like it might need a double, or you're feeling it like that or something like that. So I would just try to play that kick every now and then, like by your natural groove and shit, and that'll really change a lot of things. Or even the hi-hat too, because I love the way the like every 2-note pattern, it carries nicely and shit. Like I like the way it sounds and stuff, but sometimes you just have to put that on a key and kind of just
do your own little roll or something.
Exactly, yeah, or just kind of make that bounce and stuff, because like the 2 is not going to work for everything and shit. So that's what I would do, is just try to play it a little bit, add a little humanization to it, and that always helps me kind of like get better drums, I say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Another thing I can give is maybe like lay down your bass line before you put the kick in, because when you put the kick in, to me at least, it kind of like stops you from like being creative. I feel like you kind of have like that. I don't know. For me, at least, that's just personal preference. But I like to put the kick after the bass. Yeah. Whether it be an 808 or a synth bass or whatever.
Yeah. Well, I could say like the exact same thing too. Like sometimes like I'll like to have the kick first and then play the bass around it, and then have the bass and then play the kick around it too. Like ends up being like 2 different types of beats and shit. Yeah. I like both, and sometimes you'll get good results with both of them, and sometimes you'll get bad results with both of them.
One thing I do too is like I'll put the drum. I actually will do the kick first, but I'll mute it and then do the bass, and then it ends up kind of being working out. Or sometimes I'll only have the bass with no kick for the hook, and then I'll put the kick in for the verse, and then stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
That's another thing too. I would say like every 4 bars, try to add something new to
take something away.
Yeah, or take something away.
Yeah, for sure.
So that way every 4 bars it kind of refreshes the person listening to it.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's some good tips, I think.
Oh, yeah, for drums at least. Yeah. Because like drums are drums.
Yeah.
Let's see. This is kind of a complicated mechanical royalties versus performance royalties, common percentages and practices. The royalty shit is kind of that's probably gonna take like a whole podcast type of shit. Like that's gonna take like a long ass time. So, I mean, common practices, percentages and stuff like that's kind of a little bit easier. I think like a common percentage that producers get is like 15%. Unless like you're really working with like an artist and like and are like building, but you guys are like both have skin in the game type of thing. And like money is not really getting exchanged and stuff. Like 50-50 is pretty common. Like, so for example, if like somebody who has a little bit of tick hits you up and stuff and wants to like build with you and be like, hey, well, like we can split everything 50-50. Whether you're not like receiving like a lump sum of money up front, like, hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars and shit, 50-50 is probably the most common thing. Even like on the DistroKid, you still maintain like your publishing percentage and all that shit. That's pretty common. The other one I see is like 15% and like, they kick you like a little bit of money and shit, depending on like who they are and like like the caliber of artist they are. Like it depends on how much money they're going to give you and you keep that 15%. But the 15% we're talking about like on DistroKid and like those sort of royalties and stuff through distribution and shit is pretty common in our world, I would say. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like you kind of laid it. I don't hit the nail on the head with that. So I don't know. I feel like that's pretty common. Yeah, those are the most common.
Yeah. So I would expect that. Cause that's probably the most typical thing I see. Like, like on like if somebody hits you up who's like kind of well known and stuff, and it's like, oh, let's split it 50-50. Like that's pretty common. Like I wouldn't expect like a crazy amount of money from them because they're already splitting everything half and half. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna do their job type of shit, and you're gonna do your job.
Yeah, you can't expect like $2,000 up front and like 50%. Yeah.
No. Unless it's like somebody crazy type of shit. You know what I mean? Like where 2,000 is like nothing. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. But that's pretty common splits, you know what I mean? And then depending on how many collaborators there are, you're gonna have to split that with your split, you know what I mean? Like that their split is not gonna go to your homie split type of shit.
Yeah, that's getting taken out of yours.
Yeah, but probably the most important thing out of all that is just communication. Just communicate with people and shit, so everybody's on the same page. Let's see. Do we got any more? No, I think that's it, bro. The key to placements. You got a key to placements?
Try to be definitely number one is definitely networking. It's all about who you know. That's number one. It's all about who you know. You might have the best beat that anyone's ever heard in their life, but if you don't know anybody to send it to, it's not gonna matter. It doesn't matter. That's why some of the beats you hear are like, whoa, that beat's kind of trash. But it's got like someone insanely big on it. You're like, well, it's all about who they know, right? It's all about that person somehow has contacts with him and you don't, and that's why you don't have a placement. So that's like the easiest thing I could say is networking, number one. Because one, you get to network with about networking, you get to build a relationship with them. That way you if they ever need anything from you or you need anything from them, you already got your few, like, you got your homie right there to like support you, whether it's being like placement or loops for some other placement or whatever. Like that's why you're locked in. That's like the whole networking thing, and it helps you build other relationships that are going to keep building on, right? Like for example, like I work with G, and then from G just working with him, and I got my name out there. And then other people start hitting me up, and then I'm locked in with some other people now, like whether it be artists or producers. And like that's, so basically number one is, for me at least, is definitely like collaborating. Like this who said it like a bunch of times. If you check out sound selection, that's like number one thing is like collaboration. Like collaboration.
Sound selection is like a whole entire collaboration, really. Like that's all that is. You know what I mean? Like it's a big collab.
And like so basically like collabing, really that's the easiest thing. But straight up, if you want to work with like an artist, it gets a little trickier. It's a lot because you can't just hit up someone and be like, yo, I got these beats, and send them beats. Don't do that. I I wouldn't like pop up into someone's DM and be like, just send them beats and be like, yo, let's work, and just send them like 5 beats in there. I would like try to get up a little bit of a rapport at least or something, and then like if they hear, if they see that you've been working with a notable artist, they might hit you up and be like, okay, yeah, let's get to work. Let's send me stuff. They might send you their phone number or like a separate email for beats, and that maybe they'll work out something like that. But yeah, that's what I would say. Networking for sure.
Hey, here's a good question. I just thought about this when you said that right now. If you're like a young producer, right? Should you be chasing placements, or should you be chasing like your own brand, getting leases and stuff like that? Like in your opinion, like what would you chase? Like what would be like the thing you're going for type? Like if you started over right now, would you want to be that producer is like trying to get these placements and just give it to them for free? Or would you be like, all right, I'm going to create like a BeatStars or a Airbit and create a YouTube and just kind of try to get your brand off and like, you know what I mean? Because like, I feel like it's like split down the middle. There's people that want to go towards placements and want their shit placed. And there's people that just kind of like focus on what they're doing and hope like placements will come. If they come, if they don't, they don't.
Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of, this might be a cheapskate answer, but I'm going to say both. Because that's how I feel like.
So down the middle.
Yeah, I feel like both to me. Because it's like, why not get the best of both worlds?
For sure.
Because that's why I feel like it happened to me. Like, I wanted to chase placements, but then I was like, let me not mess up the money on the other side. That the money that's like definitely is possible on the YouTube, BeatStars, and that type of wave.
Yeah.
I don't want to miss out on both.
Yeah.
Because I know the BeatStars YouTube wave is like definitely it's a good amount of money you can build up.
You could turn it into your career job.
And then, and then you can still build the whole networking with, getting placements and stuff like that. You can still chase both, I feel like, at least for me, in my opinion, because that's kind of like, I feel like that's what happened to some of the people we know, like, or like like someone notable, you don't say who it is, but like a notable person hit you up because they found you on YouTube, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So like, that's why I feel like, and it kind of helps both ways, right? Like they see you build your own brand on YouTube, and then they hit you up to get placements, basically. So I feel like, I don't know if that's a bad answer, but yeah, I think, or I don't know if that's like a right answer to your question, but I feel like you can do both.
For sure.
I don't know. I think for me, I think that's the best way I can answer it.
No. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you should just, it should be down the middle type.
But if you did have to choose,
yeah,
I would say the YouTube version.
Yeah.
Just because you can get more than just one person.
Yeah, because you've heard me say this too, like plenty of times and shit too. Like, like at the end of the day, like, when all this is done and like, when the placements are gone and shit, like you're gonna have to stand on your own 2 feet sooner or later, type of shit. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So like along the way, you're gonna have to like, you know what I mean? Like this is gonna have to turn into like a business for you. You have to, you know what I mean? Like it might be like a stepping stone or something like that for you, but. Like at the end of this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not gonna stop. Like you're always gonna do music and stuff. So like whether you know what I mean, the quicker you realize it, I guess the quicker it's gonna be. How would you say it? It's gonna be easier on you, I guess. I'm not sure, but I know a lot of the dudes who get placements and stuff like that, and the dudes who don't get placements and shit, like fucking. I don't know. I see it a lot online just because we like, we know a lot of people and we fuck with a lot of people and stuff. But I feel like the people that go and chase the placements, they start to get the placements and then they start to wonder where the money's at. You know what I'm saying? And then the guys who don't go chase the placements, they start getting the money and start wondering where the fucking placements are at. Like, where's my recognition at? Because nobody's really rapping on this shit or it's not out there. You know what I mean? So I feel like if you just build a brand. And then, like, every time you make a beat, like, the intention is getting a placement and stuff like that. Because, like, the thing about YouTube is, like, you don't know who's listening at any time. And, like, people are going to find you. I guarantee you people are going to find you and stuff like that. And, like, it's happened with, like, a lot of people we know. And like, with me, with you and stuff. Like, you put, like, so-and-so type beat. It's only a matter of time before so-and-so hits you if it's a good-ass beat. Like, if it's a solid-ass beat, they're going to hit you up type of shit no matter what. Like, hands down, like. Except for like, you know what I mean? Like, I guess higher, you know what I mean? If we make a Jay-Z type beat, I don't think Jay-Z's going to hit us up. You know what I mean? It's possible.
Yeah, but you got to be realistic. Yeah.
Yeah. So I would definitely, strive towards the middle, but just know that, at the end of the day, you're going to have to, whatever you do is going to pay you. and the placement stuff is like the long game. You know what I'm saying? Or
it's like,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like another thing I'll add on is like, say you get a song. Let's just say with Larry, because I feel like it's more our base right now. But
for sure,
let's say let's say you get a track with Larry, and sure you got one song, and then you have no brand to yourself, and no one knows who you are.
Yeah,
and then you have no YouTube page,
nothing.
With no beat stars, and you just have that one song.
Yeah.
Like, how can anyone keep working, or how can anyone like support you and grow with you, and you don't have nothing to show for it?
Yeah,
I feel like that's a good way, because I know of one person in particular that happened to.
Yeah,
and now he's no longer making music because he didn't get to capitalize on what happened with him.
No, I guess that's the most important thing. We've talked about this before. I don't know I guess it's like a tactic and shit like that. But like, a lot of times with the placement, it's really just a capitalized opportunity and stuff. Like it's a loss, right? To a lot of producers, it's like you know what I mean? Because like it's like already done and everything's gonna be back ended type of shit. But like as soon as that drops, have something in order ready to go so people can cop, and you can kind of like capitalize on the situation, because the spotlight's gonna be on you for like 15 minutes to a day. You know what I'm saying? So if the spotlight is on you for that 1 day or 2 days or shit like that, like you should plug everything you got going on and have stuff ready for people to purchase. And shit.
Because your name, everyone's looking at your name. Everyone's on your page and shit.
Yeah, I think I told Julian this too when I linked with him and stuff. Fucking he dropped his drum kit when Out the Trunk came out and shit, which is like the two biggest records, you know what I mean? Like fucking and he dropped his shit like as immediately after that, and I told him too. I was like, bro, it's so brilliant, like the way you did that shit, you know what I mean? And like ever since then, like I just kind of took notes off of that. Like you have a big placement, drop something big that you can get it back from type of shit.
Yeah,
and like, for sure.
It's all about leveraging your own. Like, that's how you keep it going,
Yeah.
That's why I was saying, if you keep a middle ground and you do both, you get that placement, and then you can like people are gonna be on your page, and you can be like, yo, like check this out because I got this also, and that's how you get more. It's all like business,
Yeah.
Try to like make the most out of what you got and stuff like that.
Yeah, because like, or for example, right, you get like a Larry placement, or you get like a Dom Kennedy placement. Well, think about a lot of people that like that sound. Well, you already sold that one. Do you have another one to sell? You know what I'm saying? Because somebody else wants another one. Well, let me get another one and shit.
And that's when it goes back to, if you don't have a YouTube or BeatStars, they can't find more stuff. And then
or a catalog or anything.
Any type of catalog. Yeah, exactly. But I feel like that's why like people, you have nothing to fall back on to give proof to people that you got more stuff, I guess.
Yeah, man.
Because I'm just thinking about like one in particular person. I'll tell you off camera, but it has happened before.
Damn, it's Cardo got wings, huh?
No. No.
It's vinyls, huh? No. Talking shit.
No, it's some. Yeah, I don't know if you might know.
I know who you're talking about, but it's all right.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, shit. That's all the questions I got.
I really want to talk into I really want to give our top 5, because people are roasting your ass about the Del Taco.
The Del Taco?
I have people. There's someone. My boy Michael was like, "Yo, what the fuck is Del Taco? Like, what is that?"
Bro, Del Taco is fucking fire.
And like,
don't
get me wrong. I haven't had Del Taco in like 10 years, so I wouldn't even know, because there's a lot. It's kind of rare now to find them. To find Del Tacos is kind of rare.
What?
I feel like there's not one by my house. I'm telling you that right now. I don't got one by my house.
Well, I feel like Riverside has quite a few of them. Like we have like 1, 2, we have at least 2 within like a 10-mile radius. Like I have one down the street from me, and there's one on the east side next to University Village.
When I get home, I'm gonna Google Maps where Del Taco's
Del
at.
Taco?
I guarantee it's gonna be like 20-minute drive.
Man, Del Taco's fire, bro. To be honest, like a lot. Well, we have been getting a lot of like not traffic on that, but like a lot of discussion on that shit. But like I need to hear everybody else's what their top 5 and shit is, bro. Because like, I ain't trying to hear no trash, especially no Del Taco shit, bro. Del Taco is so fire.
I'm not really hating on Del Taco. Like, I'm not hating you for liking Del Taco, but I just never really had it, and it's just like one of those weird restaurants where I'm like, wow, it's kind of like a White Castle to me, or something, like where it's like, what? Like, you go there? That's like a weird spot, or like,
well,
I don't know.
White Castle's not common over here. Like Del Taco's pretty common. Like I don't
know. Well, I'm trying to say it's like an odd restaurant to like that much. That's what I'm trying to say. I feel like.
Well, what's a restaurant you like a lot? Or what's a fast food?
Let's give our top 5, man.
Let me hear your top 5.
And
just give me a couple numbers. Just give me a few.
I'm gonna give you top 5. All right.
All right, top 5.
Damn, we're about to really get into it right here.
What's the number 1?
See, I'm gonna get so much hate for this.
What's
but
number one?
I don't care, man. I don't care. McDonald's is my number one fast food restaurant. I don't care.
Bro, roast this motherfucker.
It's been there for me since day one, man. I don't care.
There's only two things I really like from McDonald's. That's like
I already
McDonald's
know McChicken.
Breakfast. No, hell no.
What?
No, that shit's
You don't like McChickens?
Hell no.
Bro.
I mean, yeah. Let me take it back. I do like McChicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just not it's not nothing I go crazy for. That's for sure.
I'm gonna say, all right, look, I'm gonna give my top 5 right now.
I went crazy for it when I had like $5. I'm like, I'm about to get 5 of these.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie though. No more. You can't eat with $5 at McDonald's no more like that. Like,
oh no, you can't.
Not really. I mean,
shit.
You can, but it's not like. But back in the day though, $5 you were eating good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're getting 4 McChickens, fries, and a soda type thing. But
I used to always get the 2 double cheeseburgers and shit.
Yeah.
Hey, well, this was like a sidetrack and shit.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I don't know if it was when you were younger and shit, but like you know, like growing up, like poor and shit. Like on Sundays, they used to do the 29 or 49-cent cheeseburgers at McDonald's. They did that when you were younger.
On Sundays?
Yeah, on Sundays. Only on Sundays and shit. And like we used to go there with like a whole thing of change and just cash out.
You might be right. My brother probably knows about that. He's
yeah.
OG, so.
Yeah, we used to go crazy like as a family and shit. My mom, you know, the whole family get together like $12 and shit, and just cash out on like McDonald's cheeseburgers and shit. Yeah.
No,
okay.
That shit
was fire.
All right, look. Number 1, McDonald's for me.
McDonald's.
I don't care if anybody hates on me.
That's
I don't give a fuck.
Crazy, bro.
McDonald's number 1 for me. Number 2, I'm gonna probably say, damn, everyone's gonna hate me for this one, but I don't care. I'm standing my ground. Shake Shack. Shake Shack's number 2.
Shake Shack.
And then I give number 3 In-N-Out.
Number 3 In-N-Out. Okay.
And then number 4, man, I'm gonna say 4 Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box. Oh, Jack in the Box is a staple.
You know why? Sure. You know why Jack in the Box though? Because they're open late. They're open 24 hours usually, and like that's a good ass spot to eat. Like if you really need, if it really comes down to it at night. Think about at night though. Think about like 2 a.m., 3 a.m.
Well, I always like Jack in the Box.
What are you gonna get at 2 a.m. besides Denny's or like, you know what I'm saying, like that, something you just drive through? Yeah. It's usually Jack in the Box.
Yeah, for sure. Well, like, Del Taco and Taco Bell both stay open pretty late.
Yeah, Taco Bell. Yeah.
Well, fucking Jack in the Box was like really like ahead of his time, just because like the venue was, or not the venue, the menu was so vast. You know, you can get like a fucking broccoli chicken bowl.
You talking about Jack in the Box?
Yeah, Jack in the Box.
Yeah. It's like a fat menu.
Yeah, tacos. You know what I'm saying? A fucking ciabatta, sourdough breakfast.
Yeah, they had everything.
Yeah, they had everything. Type of shit. Yeah,
that's why it's like Jack in the Box is fire. My dad always used to get like 6 chicken tacos and chicken sandwiches from Taco Bell like every Friday.
Yeah.
After he used to come home from work.
From Taco Bell?
Yeah, from Taco Bell.
Oh,
I mean, no, Jack in the Box.
Oh,
Jack in the Box.
Yeah. Got you.
So that'll always be like a top 5 for me because my dad always used to get it.
Damn.
And number 5, man.
I'm not gonna lie, this list is pretty weak.
number 5, I'm gonna say Taco Bell maybe.
Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Bro, you're fucking.
I need to hear your top 5 though.
Top 5?
But you know what? Like, cause we didn't really think about it. So
this is all off the top
right now. I'm definitely missing some shit right now.
For sure, you're definitely.
And I'm talking about fast food though. I'm not talking about no mom and pop shop. There's definitely food out there that's definitely better.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna rank that spot we had last time, the one that we had, the sandwich spot.
Oh,
the
Butch's
spot.
Oh,
that spot obviously shits on, you know,
Subway, Jimmy
John's.
Yeah.
That's not even like that's not in the conversation though. I'm talking about like fast food.
Yeah. So no deep cuts. No
like,
deep cuts.
That's fire. But I know people are gonna say like, what about like Popeyes, Chick-fil-A, you know, churches and KFC and all that. But it's like I never really ate there all the time. I'm not gonna lie to you and say I ate there all the time.
Got you.
I'm talking about spots that I go to and I've been going to
regularly,
whatever, and you know,
I mean, I'm gonna give you my top 5, but I can't really put them in order. Like I haven't thought about the order and shit. Yeah. So let me just give you my 5 favorite. We
didn't really talk about. Off the dome right here.
Yeah, off the dome. Definitely In-N-Out.
Yeah,
for sure. Mm-hmm. Definitely Del Taco for sure. Definitely Chick-fil-A for sure. Wow. Carl's Jr. for sure.
Yeah, you know what? Carl's Jr. was him. It's him actually. I put that top 6.
Double Western crisp cut fries.
I think Carl's Jr. is fire though.
Yeah, Carl's Jr. is flame, bro. That double Western, that shit used to be so fucking. My mom used to work at fucking Carl's Jr. when we were younger and shit, and like, you know, we used to always have like bullshit ass burgers, and like the first time, I don't know, I guess it's like the barbecue sauce and the onion rings and shit, bro. But like, I don't know, that shit was fucking fire to me always and shit. So Carl's Jr. And then number 5 probably. Man, I really fuck with Jack in the Box just because of the curly fries. I'm not gonna lie, you know what I mean? Because like fries, like if you think about fast food and shit, like it's always
fries
like,
is a staple. Yeah.
Definitely a staple. And Jack in the Box has like the curly fries and shit. And Del Taco's got the crinkle cuts. Carl's Jr.'s got the crisp cuts. Yep. Fucking
Shake Shack got a crinkle cut.
Did they got crinkle cuts over there? Okay. And then Chick-fil-A's got waffle.
No, they got waffle fries. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Well, I just had Chick-fil-A not too long ago. Well, like not had it, but like it's like a new thing in my life. You know, I've had it like probably a handful of times, but
I've had it once.
Yeah, the quality of food is just like really good. Like I can't really describe it. Like
that's really, what I'm saying. Like I never really had Chick-fil-A because I feel like it's kind of rare. Like maybe where I live in Pomona, and like they're building a Chick-fil-A, but you got to go to like. I'm not trying to drive 20 minutes to get fast food. That's not what I'm trying to do. So
we have one, but the line is just always fucking cracked.
It is cracking because they close on Sundays, so it's like you're limited to 6 days a week, and then you know.
Man, number 5. Oof, this is tough, bro. Just because like I lived on the East Coast for a while too, so like Zaxby's and like Checkers is like a big deal and shit. Like those are both fire, and I don't want nobody to be left out type of shit.
Yeah, see, because we're in this is SoCal. This is a SoCal list, you know.
Yeah, for SoCal.
And I know
we're not even talking about Wendy's and shit. When they opened the Wendy's in Riverside at the Plaza, like
I never had Wendy's. I had Frosty once, and that was it.
Yeah, that was good.
Maybe I'm not a good candidate, man. I never had that much fast food. There's gonna be so many people that hate on me because I never had like I have had KFC in churches, but that's like long ago, bro. I don't go there anymore.
Man, fast food next. Man, KFC with the honey barbecue wings. Those used to smack. The fifth spot.
I just forgot about Wingstop.
Oh, no, I'm cool off Wingstop. Wingstop's cool.
But I just forgot about it. But I'm not putting it in my top 5. But I'm just thinking about restaurants.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't even consider Wingstop fast food. It takes like 40 minutes to get your wings.
That's true. It's
not really a sit down restaurant either.
But it's not sit down. Yeah. You get it from the front.
I don't know how to. But you can just order it and go pick it up, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Fast food, man. One more. I gotta think of one more. I really like McDonald's breakfast, though. I love McDonald's breakfast.
Put McDonald's in there, man. Top 5. Come on.
The best French fries, too.
They do have the best French fries. When they're good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably, if not McDonald's, probably Jack in the Box. Probably a split between those two. But I fuck with both of those heavy.
Repeat your top 5?
In-N-Out, Chick-fil-A, Del Taco, Carl's Jr., McDonald's / Jack in the Box is probably my top 5 for sure. Okay. Yeah. In no particular order and shit. But
here, shout out Ike's and IB's. I just totally forgot. I'm sorry. It's like my second home out there, so I forgive me. But Ike's could have slid in there, but for right now, I'm gonna leave it.
Hey, what do you feel about Sonic's?
Wow, another spot I just forgot about.
The slush and shit.
Never had an actual food. I've only had their like. Remember how these have like their what's it called, blizzards and shit.
Is it ice cream? I think the only thing I've ever had there is like French fries and a slushy. I think.
Yeah, slushies. That's what I was talking about. They had like the KD. I remember Kevin Durant had one, and I had it.
Oh shit!
He had like his own signature little flavor. I think he did at least. I might be tripping unless it was someone else, but I think they had their own little thing there. But I remember I was like, "Yep, I had that," but I never had food. I'm only basing places off like that food, like Wendy's. We just talked about Wendy's. Yeah. Off camera, I just forgot about Wendy's, but Wendy's only had their Frosty, and that's it.
Yeah. Hey, do they got Farmer Boys everywhere?
Farmer Boys. Is that a fast food?
They got a drive-through.
They do have drive-through. I know they order. Yeah, you're right. I'd say yeah. But Farmer Boys is him too. But yeah, that's like a little. That's a weird one. That's a weird one.
They don't got that everywhere. No.
But that is a weird one. I just thought about that. Yeah, they are hella good though.
Yeah, even in the South though. But like, I fuck with Checkers. We don't have that out here. It's kind of just like Rallies and shit. You remember Rallies or no? No, Rallies used to be in Southern California.
That sounds like a spot where you can spit peanuts on the floor.
No. That's Texas Roadhouse or some shit. That's like a steakhouse type of shit.
That's what's that shit called? They have one out here where you can like you just put like peanuts on the floor.
Peanuts on the floor. Fuddruckers?
Yeah, is that what it is? I never had that spot either.
You ever been to Fuddruckers?
Nah.
Yeah, bro. I've been to Fuddruckers like once or twice and shit. You can get like an ostrich burger. You can really make the burger as fat as you want.
Wow.
Like, pause. You feel me? Like you can make like a pound of meat if you want.
Damn.
Pause. You feel me? Yeah. I think that's what it is. And it's steak fries there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not even, dude. As soon as he said steak fries, I thought about Red Robin, but that's not even a fast food spot. That's just a sit down spot.
Yeah, Red Robin does the unlimited fries, right?
Yeah, Red Robin's, bro. Red Robin fries, when they give you the extra seasoning, you just load that bitch on there. The seasoning from the Red Robin fries or him. Another secret, I know everyone does it too. You get fries. You put salt and pepper on the ketchup. Dip, bro. Him. And then you put the Red Robin seasoning inside the burger.
Yeah.
Him. All that shit is fire. The Red Robin seasoning is so good.
Hey, what's your fry etiquette? Do you take one fry at a time, or you take like a couple fries at a time?
I probably take 2 or 3.
Okay. And then what do you dip it in the fry, or you
Well,
put
it
it on
depends.
top of
If
the
we're
fry?
talking about steak fries, I'll probably just eat one.
Oh, okay.
But if we're talking about like McDonald's and all those smaller fries, I'll probably put 3 or 4. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm a little fat ass.
You got favorite fries from places?
Yep.
No? Since we're doing top 5 fucking.
That's what I was going to talk about. Is top 5 fry spots for me. This one is not really okay. Number 1 is definitely McDonald's, but other than that, I don't know the order.
Okay.
So number 1 for sure, and this is
it's
all
McDonald's.
This is all on their good day, right? Because we've all had some soggy ass McDonald's fries. We all had that, right? You got to go at the right time. You got to go when it's busy because they're so busy. They got to keep making fresh fries. So that's like the best time, right? And so for me, when they're fresh and you eat them right away, it's McDonald's number 1.
Yeah.
And then number 2, maybe Jack in the Box curly fries because those are fire.
Yep.
And then number 3, okay, these are the top. Number one is definitely McDonald's, and then the other ones are out of order. I don't know. So then I'd say like Jack in the Box curly fries, maybe like In-N-Out, but you have to eat them right away.
Yeah.
And then, who has the crinkle cut fries?
Del Taco.
I'm trying to think of another spot because I never had Del Taco French fries, to be honest.
Zaxby's.
Is it Carl's Jr. that has? No.
Nah, that's Chris Cuts.
Yeah, Chris. Okay, well I'll just say Shake Shack's Chris Cut fries, and then Red Robin's steak fries because those are fire.
Gotcha.
So is that really? Can I really add that one because it's not fast food, huh?
No.
So I'll just say those. I'll say those 4 because there's not really other styles you can go for that.
No.
Other than crinkle cut, Chris Cut, and the regular
well,
fries, the curly.
Though. You fuck with seasoned fries?
Yeah, but that's not on. You're talking about like In-N-Out animal fries and shit?
No. Seasoned fries.
I know you're talking about like seasoned, like Wingstop has like seasoned fries and.
Yeah. It would probably be like the equivalent to
Who's got like what name of a place that has seasoned fries?
Rallies and Checkers for sure. Almost like Popeyes. Yeah, Popeyes fries.
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, those are fucking.
See, I'm a lame. Maybe everyone's gonna hate me because I've never been anywhere.
Sheesh. Yeah.
It's good though. Donate to my Cash App, and I'll go.
We should do that shit.
Yeah,
huh?
just order me food.
Yeah, we'll get it all and we'll rank it right here and shit. Let us know.
Send me the food and the order, and then the money to pay for it, and then I'll go buy it. I'll go try it out, and then I send it.
If you think we're wrong and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, as far as fries, yeah, definitely. Same thing too. Like I'm not gonna say no real particular order or anything like that. Yeah. But definitely McDonald's, definitely Jack in the Box, the curly fries, yeah. Carl's Jr., the fucking crinkle cut joints. The Chick-fil-A waffle fries are cool too, but I don't know if I would put those up there. I would probably put the seasoned fries from like fucking Checkers or Rallies and shit for sure, or Popeyes, the seasoned joints. And then probably I like In-N-Out fries too, but they have to be animal style. You know what I mean? And that one's like real subjective because that's like the one thing that people always have to say about In-N-Out. Oh, the fries are fucking, they're not that good and shit. But
I think people are tripping on that. The fries are good, but you have to eat them right away. That's the only thing.
Well, the thing is like
because you can't like McDonald's. They're still good 5 minutes later.
Yeah. Well, the thing about
if you don't eat that shit right,
it's just it was a potato 5 minutes ago. You know,
they
literally just sliced
fresh.
That shit. Yeah, it's fresh as fuck.
You see them in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So like fucking, if it was animal style, yeah. But if it's like plain, I would probably say no, just because I like a little bit more to my fry. You feel me? One more fry, probably Del Taco fry, bro. The crinkle cut shit, that shit's so fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those are pretty good. I feel we got kind of the similar ones, like the curly fries, the French fries, the In-N-Out.
Yeah.
But you have to have your In-N-Out fries animal style?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no. There's no other way. Just animal style for sure. I like specifically don't order animal fries because I hate animal fries. Really? What do you like?
I hate the fact that you have to eat it right away because if you eat it in 5 minutes, it's already gonna be like stuck together and like the whole glob is just gonna be by itself.
You see, I hate that. I like it better.
Wait, do you eat In-N-Out right then and there? Like you eat in your car or you take it to go?
No. Sometimes you bring it home. Sometimes we go to the park and shit. Yeah. Sometimes me and my lady will take like a couple beers and shit to the park and shit.
Oh, that's real cute. So
yeah, we got like a little.
I just take it home.
Oh yeah, well we do. We go. Sometimes we eat it there and shit too, just because sometimes you know what I mean. A sick ass one, you know. Bro, one time I was hot. Bro, one time I was high as fuck. Right, I lived in West Covina, and it was like me and my wife and shit. And then she was like, "Oh, let's go get In-N-Out and shit, bro." Bro, I got lost for like 30 minutes trying to go to In-N-Out. And you know, like, the In-N-Out in West Covina is like across the street from IKEA, you know, right there on the 10 and shit.
Oh, yeah. You know what you're talking about.
I lived on the other side of the 10, bro. I couldn't figure out how to get across the fucking bridge, bro, for like 30 minutes, dog, on some real shit, bro. Wow. Sick ass.
That's why you got to stay on Del Taco.
Yeah, dog. And then, bro, we were I was, you know what I'm saying? It was like when I first came back from the service and shit. I think it was like on like 2 edibles and shit, bro. I don't know why, dog. I couldn't make it there. I don't know why. I was like, how do I get over the bridge? And like, I just couldn't. You know what I mean? It was like, it was like a whole ordeal and shit. But yeah, I like animal style fries, and then like, just cause like even like you saying like 5 minutes after that, like it's all like congealed into one piece. I find it a little bit easier to eat if it's one piece and has like stuff on it, when it's just like the regular potatoes and shit. You know, cause like fries are tough, you know, like especially when you get them from places, like when you try to heat them up, it's never really like the same. You don't eat it, because it's like really fried.
Because they're fried, yeah.
Like so, like I don't know, like because some people say like like the fries are weak, they taste nasty after a while. Like a lot of fries don't taste the best after a while, except for like McDonald's. I don't know what they do with the McDonald's fries, but those they taste pretty good, even cold and shit. And like but like. Yeah, curly fries and all that stuff, like they don't taste good old. Like even when you try to heat it back up, it's just not the same.
Yeah. No. Oh, here's one. Here's a thing, not one, but like here's something that like. Do you have to eat fries with ketchup?
Yeah, a little bit, maybe a little ketchup.
You know, it's weird. I never eat fries with ketchup.
Oh yeah. I should
the only fries I ever eat with ketchup are like the Red Robin and shit like that.
Yes.
That's the only ones that like dip inside the ketchup.
Yeah, like curly fries, I'm
like
not dipping that. Crinkle cut fries, I'm not dipping that. I like French fries and ranch though. I'm a ranch head. I'm not
ranch good.
Yeah, I like ranch.
But yeah, like I feel like everyone used to like be like, whoa, you don't eat French fries and ketchup. Like, nah, I don't put ketchup on my fries. I like it like just like that. I don't know. For me, at least, that's just me.
Hey, do you dip your fry or do you put like the shit all over that shit?
No, I dip it, bro. Don't be doing no.
Those fools are psychotic.
My mom does that, and I'm like, what are you doing?
She just puts it all over?
Yeah, she always asks my dad to do it, and I'm like, what? You're just gonna get your fingers all like. You know what I'm saying? Like just trying to grab a fry if you load it up with ketchup.
Yeah,
like,
no.
That sounds like a bad time on your hands right there.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but I just dip my fries. I don't put it on there.
Hey, you fuck with wiener schnitzel and shit?
Yep. Yeah, I fuck with wiener. I can't really say that's the thing is I feel like I'm a poser if I say yeah because I never really had it.
You fucking No, I'm just kidding.
But I've had like the loaded fries with like the bacon and the chili cheese. I probably have had like a few hot dogs and shit, but like I never really.
Yeah, those chili cheese fries are fire.
I never really like go there and shit like that.
That chili cheese burger. We used to get the coupons in the mail and shit. I used to fuck with. It was like the 3 for $3.33 and shit. So you got the chili. You could pick any of the chili cheese dog, the chili cheeseburger, or the chili cheese fries, and you can pick whichever 3 you wanted. And shit. So I used to always get like 2 chili cheeseburgers and then the fry. And shit, bro, so fire, dog.
No, yeah, I feel like it's super. There is a Wiener Schnitzel by my house actually, but I just never go there. I do think differently about people that go to Wiener Schnitzel, though. It is one of those, like, whoa, you go to Wiener Schnitzel?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but...
Well, there's not a lot of things there either, too, you know?
Yeah, it is kind of limited, huh?
Yeah, and there's not a lot of Wiener
Schnitzel. It's like, do you want chili cheese hot dog, or do you want a chili cheese fries today?
Yeah. Yo, not to even throw, like, sidetrack conversation. Remember, like, back in the day, there was all these, like, things for, like, the things you put on like your antenna and stuff. You had the Jack in the Box head. You had the
oh my gosh!
What was it? The 76 ball?
What
was that?
My dad used to have no, I'm lying. My neighbor used to have the Jack in the Box head. I wanted to steal it so bad.
Yeah,
I wanted it so bad.
Yeah, you used to get that shit with like a purchase or it was like $1 or something.
That's crazy. That car, I forgot cars used to have like that big ass antenna, huh?
Yeah, they used to put
my dad's Chevy Astro van, bro. Man. That's crazy. I just thought that you just threw me back right now. Like I just remember like that whole everyone's car back in the day like had that. They used to have a little knob on like a little antenna
ornament, right?
Something type of
yeah. That was like
crazy.
A whole
I remember like they used to have like Disney like Mickey Mouse's head and stuff. Yeah. Used to have like I remember Jack in the Box's head.
Yeah,
that shit was that's crazy.
Oh, also too like I don't know if this is like a Southern California shit, but like I remember back in the day, like if you had like a lowrider, they would take like the Carl's Jr., the Jack in the Box, the number of the year. You know what I mean? You remember that or no?
The what?
It used to be like a little triangle placard you used to put on your table, like when you go to fast food.
Oh yeah.
Well, like a lot of people, like if they had like a 6'4" Impala, like they wanted like number 6'4", and they would put it in the dash or in the back and shit. Yeah. That was like
I have seen that at car shows.
Yeah, they be doing, but it has to be from like the restaurant.
Yeah.
That was like a throwback shit too.
Do you remember? This is another throwback right here. Do you remember when they used to have when McDonald's used to have video games inside?
Oh yeah,
they don't have. I feel like they took that off, right? I don't think they have them anymore. They have the playground, but they don't have a video game section.
Dog, I would say the opposite. I don't see playgrounds anymore.
Yeah, you're right. They don't really have playgrounds anymore either. Yeah. There's one by my house that has a playground. But
yeah, my grandma used to steal all the little fucking, the balls and shit from the ball pit. And shit. She would take them home and shit. Yeah, my grandma used to
slide down the slide with a tray.
Yeah.
Damn.
My mom used to work at Carl's Jr. and shit. So like she'd be like working in there and shit, and then sometimes she would take us with us, so we would just play in the ball pit.
They have a playpen. They have a play area, right?
Yeah, for like an 8-hour shift and shit. Yeah, that shit was fire.
Oh my god, we didn't even say Burger King. Do you fuck with Burger King?
I used to fuck with Burger King because, like, side note, I think, like, when, you remember that movie Small Soldiers?
Nope.
You don't remember Small Soldiers?
Damn. I don't really watch movies like that.
Oh, that was like a kid movie. You fuck with those shits.
Yeah, but when I was a kid, I watched, like Mike and Sandlot. I watched, like Mike and,
I like Mike.
Like Mike was, like, my most number one played movie I've ever watched.
Really?
Because I had it on VHS, so I used to watch it, like, all the time after school.
Yeah. That was that shit.
So, like Mike was, like, yeah, I guess number one for me, really. But yeah, it's like Mike. That was like my number one movie I watched.
Remember at the end he adopts both of them, and it was like, oh yeah.
That's it. I cried.
Yeah, little Bow Wow and the dude from fucking Stuart Little and shit.
Yep.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
Man,
not to get too
throwback memories right there. Yeah.
I know. Yeah, I had that shit.
Don't make me cry in the fucking pod.
Well, he was living in the orphanage. Remember with that crazy ass dude from Willard? You know what I mean?
Man, that was a sick movie, man.
Like Mike?
Yeah, they're learning how to do geometry and with the painting on the walls and stuff, man.
Remember that shit back in the day when these guys sell candy bars? I see that shit every now and then. Every time I see that for, where the kids sell the candy bars for like $5 and shit.
That used to be my brother. My brother used to be selling candy bars.
Hustler, bro. You feel me? You got to get that money. But yeah, like Mike was sick. What the fuck are we talking about?
I was talking about the video games inside of McDonald's.
Oh, yeah.
You're talking about your mom working at Carl's Jr.?
Oh, yeah. So we should just stay there for like an 8-hour shift and just hang out and shit. Yeah, that shit was fire. Then she get the double Western and cut it in half. With the fries. That shit was fire.
Yeah, but I was going to say Burger King, too. Yeah, I forgot about Burger King.
Burger King. That's what we're talking about. Small Soldiers, yeah. Like, I never liked Burger King, but, like, back in the day, like, the fast food places, they would, like, compete for the licenses of the new movie that came out so they could do the toys and shit.
Yep.
And they got Small Soldiers, so, like, we would go to Jack in the Box, or was it Burger King? But I didn't really like Burger King like that. But, like, just for the toys and shit, that shit was fire. Yeah, check out Small Soldiers. That shit was cool.
Damn, marketing geniuses back then.
You feel me? Bro, they used to duke it out for that shit. You got Minions, fuck that. You know what I mean? Like, they used to, like, like, that would dictate a lot of shit. Because you know how, like, Happy Meals and stuff work. Like, it's still the same thing. I mean, the bag, the toy, that shit is fucking cold, bro.
Yeah. I remember the boxes, too. A lot of people used to keep the boxes because they had, like, the cool stuff, the animation stuff.
The little fold over and shit? Yeah, man.
Yeah, I can't remember what was, like, super popular that people were, like, fighting over. It wasn't that long ago. It was kind of recent, I feel like. Like, the last few years, there was something, like, big that came out, and everyone was, like, someone knows. Comment down below, man. I forgot. I remember that people were, like, fighting over getting this. People were getting fired and shit because they were trying to steal them and resell them.
Were they?
Yeah, I can't remember what it was.
Damn.
But it was like a few years ago maybe. But yeah, I remember that. I remember like everyone used to go to McDonald's because McDonald's usually was the biggest, so they used to get like all the good stuff, Every big movie that was going to McDonald's.
Yeah, they used to have like the Disney license and all that stuff. That's why like the Small Soldiers, it wasn't like a Disney movie or anything like that. Yeah, it was cool.
You know what else? When I was talking about Burger King, they're chicken fries, right? Chicken finger fries.
I never had those before.
Oh, okay. Well, I think those are kind of recent though, but those are pretty good.
Yeah, Whoppers.
Oh, they used to do. They had that thing with hot Cheetos. They used to do like the hot Cheeto like mac and cheese shit.
Oh,
mac and cheese bites.
No, I never had that.
Those are pretty good.
I know what you're talking about though.
Yeah.
What's your stance on the McRib? You ever had a McRib?
Fire. What?
I never had a McRib. Is it good?
Everyone roast them right now, man. That one actually pissed me off.
No,
McRib is the best shit. Fuck the Filet-O-Fish. McRib is the shit. When the McRib is in town, I'm getting 4 a week, bro. The McRib is fire as fuck. The McRib, McRib can sponsor the damn show. McRib is my shit at McDonald's. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. The McRib is the best thing to ever fucking come out.
Yeah, I remember you used to like the McRib back in
Fire.
the, because the commercials had like the guy who was like a moon and shit.
Bro.
You know what I mean? Well, I always wanted one, but we were like poor, so nobody could get a McRib type of shit. It was always like a burger type of shit.
Man.
Yeah,
McRib
and then like when I got
him.
older, I was like, man, fuck a McRib. Because it was all seasonal, you know?
Yeah, they are seasonal. That's why. Yeah.
So like I would never catch it.
But when the McRib comes in, I guarantee their sales go up because I'm in there fucking. I'm like, fuck, should I go to McDonald's today? Yup.
Hey,
Get me a McRib.
Hey, you know what's a sleeper though, bro? You ever fuck with that AM PM food?
Yeah, hell yeah. The AM PM food is hidden.
See, I've had the what is it? The rib sandwich from AM PM, which is comparable to the McRib, right?
I'm not gonna lie. I've only had the breakfast items from AM PM.
Oh, you
like
never
the croissants.
had the
I never had like the.
Oh, bro.
No, I had the chicken sandwich. That was pretty much it though. I had chicken sandwich and all their breakfast items.
And like the AM PM stuff kind of reminds me, like you got free lunch in high school and like middle school and shit. It reminds me of that sort of food, like all the time. That shit is fire, bro.
Yo,
the AM PM shit.
What was your high school lunch? Was it always make chicken sandwiches?
Chicken sandwich, spicy chickens, but it was only like 50 spicy chickens, you know, and it was like the first one's gone, is like it's over, and then it was like a cheeseburger, hamburger.
I feel like they gave every kid the same, huh? I don't know what they eat now. They probably the same
what
thing.
the fuck is going on with this milk? You remember the milk, dog? Like what the fuck? Who wants milk? I don't understand.
It is kind of weird how like spicy McChicken with a milk.
Yeah, a milk, bro.
Bro, I used to go in there and finesse the juices though.
Oh, the juices
I was going in there,
fire.
but they make the juice always small.
Oh yeah,
because the juice contained like more sugar than the milk. They probably didn't want to get the kids fat and get obese. That's probably why. I don't give a fuck. I was in there like getting 4 of them bitches. I remember going in there, getting one, putting it like under my shirt and tucking it in my little waist, my pants and shit.
Stealing the food and shit.
I wanted a juice. They only let you get one. They can't get 2.
Yeah, we used to always steal shit too, bro. With that big ass Pro Club sweater on and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes I would put another chicken sandwich inside the chicken sandwich. You ever do that?
Yeah, you fucking freak.
Yeah.
Also, like try to steal 2, you're saying, right?
Yeah. So you smash one and you put it inside.
No, I had some like emo ass friends that didn't like eating and shit, and like just take their food because I was like, because they were like, I'm not gonna eat, but they would get their food for me.
Oh yeah, the free lunch and shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, because everyone had free food. I feel like might as well get it.
Yeah, you remember that corn dog, but like inside was like the breakfast sausage, and the outside was pancake.
Damn, that's like rare as fuck though. That was only on certain days. I feel like.
Yeah, that was like a Tuesday or some shit. But you remember that shit?
Yeah,
though, right?
yeah.
Bro, I remember I used to be like bougie and shit, bro. Like I remember being like in 3rd grade and like they gave us out like half a bagel with cream cheese, and like, yo, this shit is fire. Yeah. But it was just like, you're never gonna have a bagel at your house. And
yo,
shit,
you know what's crazy? I was gonna talk about real quick to just remind me like back into school stuff. Is like I went to school in Sacramento for like a month, and I was like it was like elementary school, and they had a Subway and a Pizza Hut inside the school.
Whoa.
And I was like, where am I at right now? That like it was. I'm not gonna lie, it was a bougie ass spot, right?
But was it high school?
No, it was an elementary school.
Whoa.
They had like a Subway stand and a I want to say Pizza Hut stand.
Oh damn!
It wasn't like built into the school, but it's like a stand. You know what I'm saying? Like they had like the Subway logo, and they were selling like little subs, like 6-inch subs and stuff like that.
But in elementary
school, but it was like elementary and middle school combined. You know?
Oh,
it was one of those. So there was like the older kids and stuff. But
yeah,
I remember that, and I was like, wow, like these fools are balling. They got like a Subway here and stuff like that. But yeah. That just threw me off. I mean, I remember like, wow, that was crazy. Like when I was in school, that seen that like in the school was weird.
Yeah, I had you know what I mean, we got free lunch like in my entire like school career, you feel me? And like you know, like in elementary school, like I went to a brand new school every single year. I never been to a school for 2 years in a row ever, you know what I'm saying? So like one time I
kicked out, that's why.
No, we just moved a lot and shit. But I remember going to like this white school, and they had like Pizza Hut like every single day. And like I remember being young, bro, and like I was like, yo, like they just give out like one slice of Pizza Hut. Bro, I ate Pizza Hut for like 2 weeks straight.
Yeah, that's why kids are obese in America.
Yeah. Well, like, you know, not all the white, you know, the white kids, most of the kids brought lunch with them.
Yeah,
so, like
true.
the free lunch.
Yeah.
There wasn't a lot of free lunch.
They're making fun of you for eating pizza when it's like that's a hot commodity.
Yeah. Well, that's like the first time I ever had carrots and ranch. You know, some white people, they came to school with that shit. I'm like, carrots and ranch? The fuck is that? You know? And then I went to elementary school out here and stuff, but it was like a smaller elementary school, but it was like mixed. It was like a mixture of white kids and then like fucking, you know, poor kids and shit. And like, you know, a lot of people brought their lunch, and it was like the first place like I went to where like the lunch ladies like offered you seconds, you know. And I remember being, yeah, bro, like I never been to a school that gave out seconds. Like when it was over, it was over. And they would be like, all right, seconds. And I'm like, what? You know, like, and everybody was all like, you know, like fucking bougie and shit. They're like, oh, I don't want seconds, bro. I was in line.
Yeah, I know you were.
Like,
yeah,
bro.
In the little mozzarella sticks.
Yeah, the little square pizzas and shit.
Yep.
Bro. They used to be like, man, this shit is nasty.
What?
I'm like, give me yours.
Yeah,
bro.
that was him. Yeah,
that shit was good. I always liked that shit. I don't know what it was, but the elementary school lunches and shit. Yeah, that shit was fire.
Damn, there's a lot of fire stuff actually that was in high school and school system food. Yeah. Like I remember like the bagel pizza.
Oh, that was
I remember
fire.
the mozzarella sticks with the sauce, the sauce.
I never had that. Yeah, I never had that.
There was the Uncrustables and shit.
Uncrustables,
older.
Yeah. We always have those because you know, my wife's a teacher, so we always have leftover shit.
Yeah. Uncrustables are him. You never had the carrots and shit. They never give you guys. That's kind of weird. I feel like I've always had carrots.
Carrots and ranch.
Not and ranch, but just carrots.
Oh yeah, we had those.
They used to like the little small bag of baby carrots.
Did you ever fucking bite them in half and then you just press them and shoot them at people?
Nah, see, that's why I know you got kicked out. Your ass is out there bullying kids.
Bro, you want to hear some crazy shit? I remember one time, like I think it was like 4th or 5th grade and shit, right? Like all these kids got together and they like made like a crazy like free lunch shake, you know, with milk and soda and stuff. And they put it all in the bottle. And like, you know, they were like daring fools, you know, you ain't down, fool. You know what I mean? Yeah. I was like, fuck that, homie, I'm down. You know what I mean? Because I was like the new kid and shit.
Oh, that's your.
But it was a couple of down ass fools, you know what I'm saying? So like it was like 3 or 4 of us. So like we were like, hey, we're gonna drink it and shit. So like we went to go drink it and we all drank it at the same time, bro. Tell me why we all just barfed at the.
Yeah, that's why you don't like ice cream and shit, because your ass just got fucked up from that day. You're cursed.
That's how
You're scarred.
That day, bro, I was like, all right, this is not. I'm never saying I'm down again.
Yeah,
and
fuck
shit, bro.
that.
I threw up. You know what I mean? Because like, you know when you throw up when you're younger, you got like all the stuff.
Yeah, nah.
And I still had to sit there for like 2 more hours, you know, because it's like lunch. You used to have 2 hours left and shit. Yeah, stupid ass shit, bro.
And but you did whatever you wanted in school. I thought everyone just did whatever.
Oh, in elementary school?
Yeah. Nah, you don't know anything's good or bad for you.
Hell no, bro. I mean, it's all kind of like, it really just depends on what school you go to and shit. That's like I found out and shit. Just like every school was different. Like I said, like each grade, like I went to a new school no matter what. Yeah. Until I got to 6th grade. Well, because then it ended after 6th grade. But yeah. But that's when I moved to Riverside as 6th grade and shit. And that shit was, y'all want seconds? Bro, that's crazy. Fire. Yeah. I remember we broke the teacher's window for a car and shit, bro.
Damn. Allegedly, because don't let this fool get caught up, man.
Oh, no. They caught me up, bro. I got, damn. I got like in-class suspension for like 6...
That's like it, really?
Yeah,
I thought they would kick you out of school for breaking the teacher's window.
No. They were gonna kick us out and shit. The dude who broke the window and shit.
Oh, because you were with the guy that did it.
Yeah, pretty much. But I'm the like the orchestrator, but nobody ratted, so I was like, all right, cool and shit. You know what I'm saying? But they made me go sit in kindergarten for like a week or some shit like that to make me feel like a little child and shit. But I was like, nah.
That's kind of a sick punishment, though.
It was cool. They had their own playground and shit, and the teacher was nice. I was like, all right, cool. You know, she's like, well, you have to sit here, so just sit here and just do nothing. I'm like, all right, say less. You know.
Damn. We just went on a crazy ass tangent about school and shit.
Yeah, that was weird.
All right. I hope everyone watched all the way through. Got to see ourselves listening to see, you know, who's favorite fast food spots.
Yep.
Let us know. I already know we missed a lot. I mean, I already thought off rip, Wendy's, Sonic, Burger King, and there's a lot already we missed. But let us know your favorite. Let us know your top 5 fast food, your top 5 French fries. Drop any comments for the next podcast. Anything you want us answered. Let's see. Make sure you watch the video all the way through if you can. Helps us out. Drop a comment, like, and subscribe the video. Share to everyone. I appreciate everyone tapping in to episode 6. I think, right? 6. I think this is 6. But yeah, I think that's it for today.
Also and shit too, we wanted to be at 100 subscribers. You're not.
Right.
Today's July 31st.
The last fucking day. Yeah. If I wake up tomorrow and I don't see 100, that shit's over. Don't even expect the next episode.
Yeah, no, we're not dropping the next episode because sometimes I do this shit too. Oh well, never mind. But yeah, we're not dropping the next episode until we got the 100 subscribers and shit. So
exactly.
You can tell somebody to subscribe and shit, and we're not dropping that shit. But appreciate everybody tapping in and shit, liking, put it on your story, all that shit. All that shit helps us out.
Yep.
And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we're just trying to have like organic conversations, just being ourselves and just doing shit. Make sure you tap in on the way to work. You feel me? Hey, we drop every Tuesday, so turn that button
2 P's on the pod Tuesdays.
Every fucking Tuesday, no matter what. Sometimes, you know what I mean, we get it done before. I'm like, we should drop it, but nah, Tuesday's our day.
Yep.
So every
6 a.m.
Tuesday, 6 a.m. Pacific time, 9 a.m. Eastern time. You feel me? I don't know what it is in the middle. Figure it out. You know,
Central time. Yeah.
Yeah, Central shit. But yeah, man, check that shit out. Please subscribe, hit somebody up. If there's some valuable information, go ahead and screen record it, post it on your story and shit, because that's what I would do, type of shit. You feel me? And yeah, bro, that's it. 2 P's on a pod, bro.
All right. Later.
You feel me?